Welcome back to the netball show. I just had to say "and" because I know it upsets Flick. And looking at today's games later on this afternoon, we have Inverleigh hosting Belmont Lions out at Inverleigh. Flick, what do you think, Inverleigh and Belmont?
I'm going for Inverleigh in this game for a nice win there on their home ground, and hopefully the weather's not too cold for them there.
Yeah. Inverleigh, I would say, too strong. After 2 weeks ago, they played against Werribee, and Werribee really did give them a little bit of a touch-up, which was surprising. I didn't think Werribee would win by 30-odd goals, which they did. So hopefully later on today, the girls out there can rally. Jason, I don't suppose any surprise for you? You probably think Inverleigh might take it away?
Yeah, I think we played Inverleigh earlier this year and they actually put up a pretty good fight for a lot of the game. Scoreboard probably didn't reflect the closest of game, but I thought the actual match play was really good, so I expect Inverleigh to have a win there.
And I know after that game, when you played, Mandy Lima, got on Facebook and sung Winchelsea's praises. She thought you think you guys were the best thing since sliced bread.
Did she?
She did, yes, she really did.
Lovely.
Yes. So, I'm telling you now because you'll end up maybe beaten by 5 or 6 next time and not beaten by 20.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Thanks, Mandy.
There you go. Of course, the next game, and a big game later on this afternoon, East Geelong hosting Bellpost Hill. Wow, what a game.
I would classify this as the game of the round. I'd like to see East come away with a win. Really, really good indication of where they're at coming into their last part of the season. So I think East, of course, having yourself, Birdie, being coach at Bellpost, a few of their tricks and where they're going. So, and with your little crosses and stuff on the bloody court, see if both shooters play the same way. But I think you'll have to be very strong in the defensive end to shut down Bellpost shooting there.
For sure. I think, Jason, probably Kim Martin the key there to Bellpost Hill.
Yeah, definitely think Kim's the key, as well as they've got a little bit of height in defence with Bellpost, so your young girls will really have to go well to keep the scoreboard ticking over, but definitely Kim's the focal point in that game.
Yeah. You going to say something? Yeah?
Yeah, I was just going to say I'm not sure who's going to win. This is going to be very tight game.
Yeah, don't want to get off the fence there. Stop sitting on the fence there. What are you going to do, girl? Tell me, who's going to win?
No, we'll wait until after the show and I'll tell you then.
Jason, you going to pick a winner?
Yeah, I think Bellpost will get up in that one.
You think Bellpost will get up on that one? Yep. All right then. So Jason, of course, isn't coming back on the show again. That's all good. Now, of course, Flick, you just said that you thought that this would be the game of the round and not Corio Werribee Centrals, which we'll talk about next. Why do you think that'd be Corio and Werribee, of course, a bit higher than us on the ladder? Yeah,
I think Werribee, though, will come away with a very strong win, the same as what they've been playing with lately. So, and I think the match between you and Bellpost Hill will be a lot tighter and a very even game spread, I'd like to see. So. Okay.
Now, the next game, and really is a big game of the day also, Corio hosting Werribee Centrals. Jason, what do you think about that one?
I think that should be a good game. Physical style with Corio versus probably a very skillful style from Werribee. I think Werribee will probably get the points on this one.
Yeah? Yep. Even though Corio really haven't lost, we've only lost one game for the season, you think that Werribee have got enough to bring it home? Yeah,
I think Werribee are strong all over the court. There's probably a position or two that Corio are still working on, so I think Werribee will probably come away.
Is that your phone?
No, I think that's yours.
Oh my God, it's not my phone, it's Christy. Hang on, there we go. Christy, how you going, girl? You wouldn't even believe, we're just talking about Corio and Werribee now. Yeah. You think you win? You don't. You think you're going to lose. Corio might beat Werribee. Really? I don't believe it. What, you reckon you're going to put Lynn in a bodysuit and get her on the court? All right, that's a good idea. I've got a better idea. Why don't you put yourself on the court as well? Oh, did you see that? She kicked me. Right, that's it. No more. She's not coming back on the show. All right, she can join Jason as well. All right. So anyway, we'll talk to her later on.
Sorry, Jace, you believe Werribee will win?
No, don't mind me. Yeah, I thought Werribee would get up.
Birdie's just playing with his dolls.
Oh, come on. Now, Flick, what do you think? Do you think Werribee or...?
Yes, I agree with Jason and think where we have too much depth there for Corio, so
All right then.
they'll come away.
All right then. That's good. Look, I think it's going to be a close one, but I think Werribee probably will come away with the win as well. Yeah, so is Christie. All right, next one, Geelong West hosting North Geelong. What do you reckon, Flick? I think Geelong West, they had a disappointing game a couple of weeks ago against Bannockburn and went down by 5 goals. And the girls were really upset down at Geelong West. They thought they beat Bannockburn, but they didn't. And Abby Watt and the girls down at Bannockburn, came home with a strong win. But I don't know. North Geelong possibly might beat Geelong West. Yeah?
Once again, I believe this will be a tight game. Geelong West will really be going for a win here. They need to start getting some on the board for themselves for later in the season. So
Yep.
I think it'll be a tough contest, but I still believe that North will come away with it.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I think North Geelong are always pretty strong sides. So I think they'll get a win there.
All right. So it looks like unanimous there. North Geelong win. Anarchy hosting Bannockburn out at Anarchy. Should be another close game. Another close game.
Yeah, very physical game.
Yep.
And possibly quite fast as well out there. So I think that Anarchy will come away with a win.
Yep.
But Bannockburn going off, you just said they had a couple of wins there recently, so they'll be still pumped up for another win. But my belief is that Anarchy will come away home soil.
Jose, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Morgan and Olivia down at Anarchy will probably be enough to get them, with some great support, but that should be enough to get them over the line there and have a win.
Yeah, look, you just took the words right out of my mouth, and I was thinking of Olivia and Morgan as well. And depending upon whether they play or not, I mean, sometimes I think Olivia's the older one, the older sister.
Yep.
And sometimes she plays and sometimes she doesn't play. I think Morgan plays week in and week out.
Yep.
And of course, Miss Vircher down there as well, running around, Lucy Vircher. I remember your name, Luce. Yeah, so it would be interesting. The last game of the round, of course, Winchelsea down at Thompson, Jace.
Yeah, obviously Thompson have put us out in the last couple of final series, so I know some of the names have left, but at the same time, to get a win would be nice. So I'm sure the girls will be pretty keen to get one back today.
Yeah. You were talking about before, Belpo still, putting teams away looking for percentage. You'll be doing the same thing today, or?
Probably don't go into the game looking to do that kind of stuff, but we'll take it as it comes, and if we can get a bit of a percentage booster in there, then that'd be a bonus, particularly with teams like Corio and Werribee playing each other later on today. Someone's got to lose, I guess, so hopefully that helps us take up at least one spot on the ladder if we can get a win.
All right then. Look, just before we sign off, Jason was going to do it, but he's forgotten about it. Flick here got her C grade badge the other day. Congratulations, Flick.
Yep, yippee for me.
Another person up and yell it from the sidelines.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not
great.
taking any of yours.
And for all you viewers out there, from now on, Channel 31 has also converted to digital, and Channel 44. You can watch the show on now, digital. So it's good to see that Channel 31 have made it. All right, we better sign off. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Flick, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll see everyone next week. Good luck later on this afternoon.